Hi there, people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your boy, D-Rex, and today we are continuing our Let's Play series of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And with the holidays just a few days away, let me just say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzza, or any, whatever holiday celebration that is you celebrate, or don't. I mean, it's not for everyone, but I digress. There was actually quite a bit that happened in the last video, and or since the last time we played, and I'm still reeling from the fact that we lost Ethel. Kamaravi, I didn't really feel much for Kamaravi, though I have massive amount of respect for him because, if you guys remember, the consoles, tried their little mind control thing on him. He said they couldn't do it to Ethel, but they could do it to him. But his willpower must have been so strong because the man literally tore his eye out to basically prevent them from controlling him. And it's like, this man has nerves of steel. And some of the content, I'm hoping in future as we continue the story, we get some more context, because with that cutscene, that fight, they woke up again, oh wait, we're not under the council's control, we're free to do whatever we want. Hey, Kamaravi, yeah, Ethel, let's fight to the death. It's like, I just wanted some more context. It's why do they, even Noah and everyone else are why, you don't have to fight. It's well, no, this is what we choose to. It's I don't know, maybe it's that whole warrior pride, warrior mentality, because those who never had a proper fight, and the one that Ethel did, win, it was kind of like a fluke because Kamaravi's Furanis wasn't at 100% efficiency, so to her it seemed like a shallow victory. And I think they knew they were gonna die no matter what, because the Franises were equipped to absorb their own life forces if they weren't going to do their job. So I guess they wanted to go out fighting. So then they're like, hey, we still need to finish our fight, so we're going to die anyway, so let's go ahead and fight. If that's the case, then I can understand. I mean, it still seemed a little weird, but the context in that type of setting seems more understandable than hey, I should have a counter for the number of times I said I hate the consoles. I hate Morbius so much because of what they do. I don't even know what the number is, but it's just oh my gosh. Every time now I get the opportunity to fight a console, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, and I hope I send them 6 feet under, because I just don't like them. But it really, this cutscene, that last cutscene in the last video, it really kind of adds more. I kind of already knew this, but it just emphasizes more how, at least in my opinion, how deranged the councils are, because the entire time, as stated before multiple times, and if you watched the previous video, you know what I'm going to talk about. But Ethel, she wasn't under the control, except she basically had a gun to her head, which the gun being a cannon aimed at Colony 4. So she kind of went along with it, but probably told Kamaravi hey, no, these kids, they're the future, they're our hope. We can't destroy them, but we still need to be convincing enough that we're actually trying without actually trying. I'll say though, the consoles, you just put to understand why they weren't actually trying to destroy them. And it's Nolan Company, they showed Ethel the truth. They freed her from basically bondage. It's they just do not understand that, or maybe it's a lack of empathy, or whatever it is that they just could not comprehend that what that is. It's characters like a Malthus, Malos, those guys, I think they like Malus, he laughs about it, he mocks it, but he's seen witness to how strong those type of bonds are. But like he's like I don't need anyone really except he had Jin, who they had like a bromance going on there. But I digress, I digress. We're gonna before we jump into the actual game, I got something else to show you guys here quick. Finally, it took some time, but I unlocked Shulk and Fiora. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how happy I was to finally get them into the main, into Alrest, into the main story and all that. Like, oh, I was happier than a pig in mud. And on a side note, the Land of Challenge mission to get them unlocked, I genuinely had fun. Not also the fact that I'm fighting dinosaurs and I am a fan of dinosaurs, but it challenged me, but it was fun, not downright infuriating, unlike Alma Redux. Never doing that one again. One-time deal. Just not doing that again.
So late. At night, I have to watch out for Dark Mirakmol.
Yes.
Wait, never mind. That's not an issue in Alrest.
Yeah, wrong world there, Shulk. And as you can tell, I'm at the cliffs of wow, brain fart. Cliffs of Moritha, and yeah, I wanted to unlock Shulk and Fiora before I got this far, just because I'm playing under the assumption that and so in New Game Plus you can have Mithra and Pyra with you, even though there are moments like this that they're not with you. But I'm playing it as if like, okay, so Rex got his Rex and company, they got their butt handed to them, and so they had to train, get stronger, and there they got more friends and allies. And I really want to fight Malus's Monado with Shulk's Monado. And I mean, now I'm still decided to figure out who I want to equip to Rex more, either Elma or Shulk, but I think it's gonna be Shulk. Why? Just because not only does Shulk, I'm getting my heroes mixed up. Rex has the Aegis, he has the Monado, which means he now has the ultimate power to become the ultimate driver in all rest. Take the smack it down to Malus, then to Amalthus, to Jin, and to Malus again. Why? Because we're going to take them down to Know Your Role Boulevard, hang on right on Jabroni Drive, check into the SmackDown Hotel. I'm going to get copyrighted. I'm going to stop right here. Why? Because I wanted to see how well this plays against Malus before we go back to Xenoblade 3. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just looking at it right now, and it's like the Shulk's Monado is like basically their mirror images. That's what I'm getting at. This. Oh, and if you notice, I unlocked Sever, so it's like, ooh, ow. It's like the irony. You know what? How about I use my Monado arts? Yeah, Monado Purge. How about that? Yes, stinking evil version. I'm running out of words to say. Alright, well, Malus, we're gonna make you taste some irony by facing your old blade. And I'm gonna admit, Sever gives me the creeps. He just, creeps me out.
That power is really damn annoying.
It is? Well, good. Oh, and there we go.
The future is ours. Time to shine. Buster! Gotcha.
There you go.
No cheating.
No cheating? Oh, I just did.
I'm gonna kill you.
Don't you know when to give up, Malus?
And you guys know the drill with this. We'll just...
That's an annoying power.
He really looks intimidating in that shadow like that.
Stopped. You're a menace to
In that
the
shadow.
entire world.
Is that so? Oh, you sweet talker,
And I actually have a question or a theory about Nia that I want to talk about here in a second.
Feel all you want, but you can't even.
But yeah, like we already know the story of this shtick. Quickly though, like I'm spending a lot of time, talking recaps and doing this, but New Game Plus I found for all definitive to really fun because of all the new things you can do. Oop, wrong one. I'm just, yeah, I'm all over the place today. It's like I have actually unlocked, pretty much all of the Torna company blades, except, and then I need to, except, obviously you know who the silhouettes for these guys are, all, and I'm not sure who this one is, or, wait a minute. Okay, I think I know who that is, but I'm not going to say it unless until I can actually confirm it. But anyway, back to Nia though. So like, as everyone already knows, I think that the Kevesi Queen is Melia. Just to me, like, it hits all the marks. It just makes sense to have Melia be the Kevesi Queen, just because she was a fan favorite character in Definitive Edition, and all that stuff. Basically in the DLC for Future Connect, Shulk kind of took a secondary role while Melia became the lead protagonist. And I at one point I said the theory that Nia would be the Agnes Queen, Agnian Queen. But then it's like, wait, why would Nia be a queen? And then it's like, oh wait a minute, I remember, because her sister was the daughter of a nobleman, and then she by default became the daughter of the nobleman after she either, I think it was forcibly made to eat the flesh of her sister, which again, that's still messed up. Then I guess it's kind of wishy-washy if you think about it, but I guess under technicality, there we go, Nia is also a noble too. But so it's like, and if the Agnes Queen is Nia, it's like, how did she become queen? Okay, but we spend too much time rambling doing all this other stuff. Let's get back into Xenoblade 3. Alrighty, team. Now here we are. We are back in Colony 11. I still want to learn a little bit more about this colony. The way it works, because what's the hero name? Ashira. And another thing is because like we're very I guess the context for Ashira, for her way of thinking. It's like, what exactly is your train of thought, girl? Because it's like again, the context for all a lot of these big things was just it was making me really think, and I'm sure a lot of you guys you're trying to process, try to understand what was going on. Well, it's like the Colony 11, I guess they've become so good at fighting, they can't really find people who they deem worthy of fighting. And I guess it's like kind of like when I watch some of the superhero movies or whatever, you have that character, like Thor, for example. He's a very proud warrior, and very rarely does he come across warriors that can go toe to toe with him. And so when like he does, he's like, oh, now this is a fight. This is worthy of Valhalla. And so that's why Ashira and all of Colony 11, they decided to it's like basically they ignore the council's orders, really. And in that context, again, I fully approve ignore the councils, but in reality, if the soldiers disobey the command structure and all that, that could cause a lot of problems. But anyway, but in this context, I fully support that. But they disobey orders, stuff like that. And then Shira's like living, dying to fight and fighting to die. At some points they sound very similar, but yet in some ways they are different. So I think Colony 11 is really more like a warrior-based culture, and that's something like I've noticed with a lot of these colonies. I can't remember if I mentioned it before, but you know, kind of like basically like every in Xenoblade 2 or even Definitive Edition, each place had their own unique way of doing things and different lifestyles, and I really genuinely like that. It's almost kind of like a cultural exchange you're doing or whatever. Or like one of the things I would like to do is to travel to different countries and learn about them. And well, Asha, be careful. You are so close of cutting Senna's head off. But I think I kind of get where Ashira comes from. Oh, you do you? Well, let's go ahead because I think we have actually a discussion point to do.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
Hey, you do that, Senna. I'm not gonna stop you.
Been waiting for this.
I'm feeling energized already.
There we go. That does look pretty good.
New recipe. Can't wait.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump right in and see what we got to discuss. Because I think for most of this video, we're just going to be kind of, going around trying to learn a little bit, get a better understanding of Colony 11. But we'll see what happens. Ashira, what will Colony 11 do now? Why ask me? Try not to play dumb. Maybe he's asking because it's your colony? No. Surely it's your colony now, if anything. Come again. What? Just how do you figure that? I figured it by how soundly Colony 11 was thrashed into submission by the traitorous Ouroboros. They say to the victor go the spoils. Therefore, Colony 11 now belongs to you lot. Okay, yeah, this reinforces, how they have a warrior culture mindset. The strong, they take whatever, and you have to listen to them. Very warrior-based culture here. You are also on the winning side, if memory serves. If the commander herself says it's fine, who are we to argue? Of course, Lance would just say that because she's his idol. Our list of allies is limited. We're grateful for any cooperation. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. We're a fickle lot in Colony 11. Most of us do as we please, so you should be careful how you handle us. They're all mavericks, is what she's saying. Just because I've taken a liking to you doesn't mean the others will. Why can't you just explain our good qualities to them? Get them to help us. What, I should just tell them directly? The bunch of people who will cut me down if I show any weakness? I guess that won't work. But then what the spark are we supposed to do? Let me give you a piece of advice. As former commander. In Colony 11, there's a group of elite soldiers called the Three Ravens. 3? You don't remember? They fought us on Lexia Bridge. Oh, those guys? Their names were... Let me think. Spearhead Zoran, Fellplum Isel, and Tensis Clad. They lead the 3 units that make up Colony 11. You could call them the pillars of the colony. Win those 3 over and you've basically got the whole colony. You make it sound simple. How are we meant to win them over exactly? Beat them into submission? Good question. I simply crushed them until they did my bidding. Yeah, I can see why your soldiers wanted to slice you up. Queen's teeth, no wonder they want to kill you. Eunie, great thoughts think alike. But I know that you lot can play it a bit smarter than that. For example, you could glean some intel about them. The best way to know an enemy is to become their friend. I mean, that is true. There is some truth to that. Whoa. They may be a group of thugs, but as soldiers... Well, who? whatever. They may be a group of thugs, but as soldiers go, they're the best of the best. Not as good as me, obviously. I can't see any downsides to winning them over. It'd do wonders for your ally base. How about it? You're not wrong there. We'll think it over. Thinking, is it? Don't deliberate over it for too long. What's that supposed to mean? She is just do and don't think. Leave that lot alone for too long and they'll end up in some battle or other. You better do something about them before they end up being a nuisance for someone else. Is trouble seriously all your colony is good for? Might be. Well, I wish you luck. 3 ravens at war. Okay. Well then, I guess we'll
Where to from here?
Always nice to see a new face.
talk. Oh, no, we got another one. I'm famished. You don't want to do that. Trust me, that's Essel's units patch. They don't play
Always
games.
Nice to see a new face.
Essel's unit.
Can't underestimate
Oh.
a bit of good intel.
Okay, so we gotta go around and basically
Would you
eavesdrop
believe it?
on people to get information about the 3 ravens. Okay. Are them snuffers from Clad's unit up to their usual business? If you mean at the training pit, then yeah. They're really into it, huh? Okay. Got some more info. But we need to... I'm just making sure there's no one else over here that we need to talk to. Oh, hold on. I should probably change Eunie's class to the... Yeah, the new one. And Eunie kind of... It's not a bad look. Though I still think the Agnes looks are a little more better for her. But, this one works too. But, let us go ahead and do
Nothing's
this.
getting past me.
Alright. Oh, wait, I need to put another healer then. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take care of this quick, and then we'll get back to that. So this is a level 53, and we're only 46. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back to this one. Okay then, let's jump out. Well, at least we can gather all that info, I guess. There we go. Zoran's unit assembled at the west gate. I repeat, assemble at the west gate. Roger. Zoran's unit. New topic available. Okay, so then we're gonna have to go talk in order to, Just who are you to Ashira? Oh, hello to you too. Nice weather we're having today. Still, if I had to answer, I'd go with victims? Very good then. At least I won't have to worry about my prey being snatched from me. You're what now? Yeah.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Yeah, they got a couple of marbles loose in this place. Well, okay, let's go ahead and let's. Is there a container back? Yeah. There it is.
These are lying around everywhere.
Well, I'm sure if I go to a camp and I could probably level up to the required level that we need to do that. But I'm not going to do that right now. Just go ahead and just, continue on our journey to get to the Kevesi Castle then. And, draw me back to, again, if the Queen is Melia, but either way, I believe that the Queen is being mind controlled. Because if you remember in that last cutscene that we had with the consoles and N and all that, and his iris, had the infinity symbol and all that hoo-ha that basically saying that she's being mind controlled. So either way, if it's Amelia or not, we're still gonna break her free of that mind control because that's just
Look at that.
it's just not right. There we go.
Ready or not?
Ride it like the wind. Oh yeah, like, oh, your shoes gotta be like totally wrecked by the time that you're done. And then yeah, you guys just wait up there and I'll meet you down here.
Touchdown.
Lazy bums. Just grab some of this stuff. Excuse us. Some other time. We're not going to do that again. We're not going to attempt that. Uh-oh. Well, let's go ahead and check out your... let's see. AoE, Clash, Gale Slash. Oh, that's one of Dunban's moves, I believe. Boom. Oh, that... Ooh, Blossom Dance. That is definitely a Dunban move. Well, let's try this. Ooh. Dang, that's fancy. There we go.
I'm the girl with the gun.
The looks like a lot of the movesets, you know, the names are a lot of like the same ones Dunban used. Of course, the animation's different because it's a two-bladed sword that looks a lot like, you know, it looks just like Thanos' sword. Kind of, I mean, in theory, it's a good idea, but I don't know how effective it is. No, if it was like a lightsaber like Darth Maul's, then yeah. So yeah, we gotta go down there. Is that where we gotta go to? I think.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Touchdown.
Yes, yes, it is.
Look over there.
What?
Anybody else feeling curious?
Curious about what? What is over here? These guys? Is that what's curious?
Good thing we found this.
I don't know what you found so fascinating, Mio, but... What was that? What you're looking for, Eno? Mino? Mio. Oh my gosh. What is what being names today? Or just words in general.
These are lying around everywhere.
Oh, there. We got some more Nopon coins, so... Alright, back on track. And, you know, I just realized something. So, like, I know it's... Sorry, you know, for looking at your... Zooming in on your butt there. But, like...
Hey, did you guys hear something?
It's like, you saw in the beginning of the game, like, you know, there was Alchemist, it was still prestige, it was still, you know, elegant and beautiful. And now you look at it now, it's more... I guess it reminds me of, like, more Ardain and the Mechanis. And I wonder, you know... if that happened after the worlds of Alrest and Bionis merged, or this was part of the councils? Did they do that to Alchemist? You know, I prefer, you know, this looks intimidating. That speaks bad guy central, and you know, and that, you know, for the bad guys, you know, that is a good display. You know, again, the artistic development that went into this game, you know, is really well done. But yes, personally, for me as a player, I want to see Alchemist return to what it's supposed to look like. So I just wanted to point that out here quick. But anyway, yeah, we need to get back on the road here. And I wonder if all of these floating rocks, I wonder if it's like ether crystals that floats them up, because, you know, like as you said like a million times, you know, basically the concept in this game is how everything has been fused. I wonder if the elements... Noah, did you jump off? Wow, you are such a male.
Touchdown.
Sorry, I don't know why I said it. I was bringing something like a dumb guy like myself would do. But, okay, now I lost my train of thought. Well, I was basically like, oh yeah, so they're like gravity ether crystals or whatever it is. That don't make sense why these rock formations are floating in the air. You know, that's if, the ether crystals came over. Which, no, it would make sense because we have gems. So yeah, no, of course ether crystals would come over.
Rain. How inconvenient.
Actually, it could make us a little more stealthy because you would no one be able to hear our
Time for a
foot
climb.
marching sounds or running sounds or whatever while we conversing through the terrain here. Oh, and there's a point of interest. It looks like not a point of interest, but something to look.
Something so valuable here.
Get away from the spiders. Unless they're friendly neighborhood kind, then we can stay around them. Which I'm pretty sure those ones aren't. We're almost there. Almost there.
Wait.
Oh. That's what this is.
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
Push this thing here.
Well, we can't go that way, where that's not the direction we need to go. And...
Then here and...
boom! Shoots like a rocket. So I guess there's something... Is there something over there? I kind of want to investigate it, but... Oh, I know, there's some more of those, like, dragon-like things, and those things kicked our butt the last time. Okay, wait, and it goes down there. Okay, let's see, we gotta go this way.
Push this thing here and...
Oh, I guess we can't skip it. Alright, whatever.
Will it move now?
Yes, it will. Just don't stand in front of it. Well, yeah, we need this one, so I guess we'll...
Wait for a moment.
Oh, yes, Taya, we know that's where we need to go. I thought you were talking about the ones over here. Now, we'll do some exploring.
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
Really? I wouldn't have been able to guess. Yee-wee! Yeah, you scream it to the mountain there, Eunie. Whoa! Better get off the fiber optic cable. This is not a good place to be when there's lightning. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh, look at that little white fluffy.
Let's do breakfast, yeah? Gotta keep our strength up.
Rats. I don't know what you want to call them. So, like, oh. Oh, alright. I guess we are fighting the big mama now. Ooh, Lance was almost taken out already. Yikes. Ooh, Ashir, yeah, Ashir is down already.
I'll get you shipshape in no time. I see you. The fight's not over yet. I owe you, Mio.
Oh, there's this little tiny... Oh no, that was the baby. Like, okay, how do we end up fighting the baby and not the big mama herself? Ooh, Lance down already, yikes. Come on, focus on me. we knock him off? No, but I guess we can. Oh, come on, can we knock him over? Knock him off the edge. Alright, I guess we can.
You want to see what we can really do?
Alright, well, like, ooh. Increase damage ratio by 150 percentage points and grant power charge to all allies. Ooh. Yeah, I was going to try that. Saber Siege. Okay, let me do this. Oh, we got it. We threw her off the edge. Or, nope, she dove on the ground. Ha. Okay, well, let's see. Grant an amazing rating. Okay. We'll save that one for later, actually. We'll do this. There we go. Do this. I like how you can. I'm guessing the little stuff that comes off the blade. I'm guessing that's blood. I'll admit that's kind of an interesting talent, I guess. Okay. Heroic chain 200, amazing. Ooh, Eunie doing the damages. There we go. Reduce attacker and healer aggro. Boom.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. Do you think this plan might work?
This should be on plan. I'll make this.
I get first dibs.
Waiting for this. Driving arrow.
Ooh, we got another amazing. Nice. 217%. Overkill activated. And it's reactivation on those three, okay?
This is the one. I'll make this one.
We'll do Eunie. See how much damage we can get done on this guy.
Waiting for this. Lock it.
Oh, Tyon, you're almost off the cliff edge, my dude. We got a bravo.
Won't let victory slip away. No flaws in this practice.
Here you go. Just making sure.
Yeah, this rabbit thing just got wrecked. There we go. Sorry, babies, we killed your mama.
Hey, look at that.
Alright, well, all that fun's out of the way. Let's keep moving on. Lots of running. What is that down there?
Look at this.
Hovering reef. Oh, that's right. Wow, how did I not notice that before? You know, this really is, you know, Alchemist, because Alchemist had a bunch of hovering reefs around them. They're not as lush and green.
How come the annihilation thing ain't happening?
Oh.
I couldn't begin to guess, but I'd say the castle has something to do with it.
So the black fog is cause of the annihilation. Okay. Oh, hello. We got another camp.
Now this is the right spot for a rest.
Well, we know what to do here. Hello, hello.
Let's try
Oh, no.
not to diddle our money away.
Bit is what I want to do. Friends. Noah, chill. Friends must be working together with Shil, yes? How did you know that? Knowledge is power. No gossip safe from ears of Bit. Here is stone. Okay, no questions asked. Like, oh, you're working for Shil. Alright, here you go. Bit prefer not to have idle time. Unlike Easy Go or Selfie. Thank you. We'll make sure it gets to Shil. Counting on you.
Always nice to see a new face.
Alright. Let's see, hold on. Do you have anything for us? Anything that we don't
Let's
have?
try not
Nope,
to
we have
diddle our
everything.
money away.
Next time, friends. Okay, yep. Let's go ahead.
There it is. Black fog, too. Few enough numbers to sneak around.
Is Colony 4 gonna be safe, do you think? They should be okay. We haven't seen the light for a while. I think that's a good sign.
Let's move. The fact that we killed consuls must be old news at this point. Could have made examples of a few people by now.
They ain't expecting us to sneak aboard, though. We've got them with their pants down. Let's get in there, mess them up, get out. Bish bash bosh.
Bish bash bosh.
They may have already anticipated our moves.
Nah, mate. Come off it.
Think about it. How would they have known where we'd be? Can't be a coincidence.
Yep.
I mean, sure, it could have been intuition on Ethel's part, but we have to be realistic.
So it's a trap. You want to turn back?
Nope, we're gonna go and spring the trap.
We'll go. We can't turn back now. We can't allow their deaths to have been in vain.
So you would entertain the risk?
It does sound bad.
You know, I think I kind of like it.
Oh. Wow, I expected that from Tyon. Usually he's the more cautious one, but... Hello? We got a stalker! Well, into the lion's den, I guess. Oh, and hopefully the lions keep their mouths shut. Well, this would be bad timing if that dragon came and attacked us too.
Every day's a training day.
Dragons, or I say dragon because it kind of looks like a dragon. Dragons and lightning. Oh yeah, they've got a swirling vortex. That's definitely a bad guy. Central. Alright. What's gonna happen next? Mining operation.
Looks like you were right, Noah. There's a whole bunch of containers here. A welcome gift for easy sneakings.
Let's go over this again. First, we get to those containers without being spotted.
Yep.
With me so far?
Anyone spots us, we're like ninjas. We take them out quickly and silently.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're inside, we pick the right opportunity to proceed through the hangar. Our goal is here.
The maintenance hatch that leads outside.
From there, we head to outer deck.
Right. Enemy presence should be lower around there. Then we move to the main housing.
Assuming we get there, how do we trash it?
I can brief you on the next steps.
Well, one thing at a time.
After analyzing the data we got from Boliaris,
okay.
I discovered a flaw in the Annihilator's construction.
A weak point?
Indeed. Here. The weapon is designed to temporarily render the black fog inactive, condense and collect it, then release it in one blast. Our best bet is to destroy the neutralizer assembly from which it draws its power. But it's located in the castle interior. Getting there will be no joke. Once there, we'll need to damage the auto-balancer in the barrel's housing. Most likely, it was built in a hurry. The movable barrel is affixed to this outer ring that you see here. But the ring isn't strong enough to take the barrel's weight or absorb the recoil. That's why the auto-balancer was added after construction, as an afterthought.
So what? We've just got to smash that thing to pieces.
Smash it, and the entire ring begins to fall apart, and the barrel collapses under its own weight.
How strong is the auto-balancer? Not too sturdy?
Nothing Ouroboros can't handle.
So, what's this thing?
That is a refrigeration unit. The barrel needs vast amounts of energy. It would have to be kept cool at all times to keep the energy in check.
Kind of like a nuclear power
I'm
plant.
surprised it's so huge.
Seems that was built quickly too. It's
Nuclear
got both
reactor,
bulk and
but
heft to it.
you get what I was saying.
They probably couldn't have made it any smaller.
A rush job, huh?
Okay then.
Just so again, it shows the
We all good to
incompetence
go?
of the consoles. They
Yeah.
don't get
No
things.
more taking it easy. Let's make this happen.
God, how dumb are the consoles? Just apparently they're smart enough to orchestrate this whole thing with the two sides fighting and all that other stuff, but yet such weaknesses, such obvious weak points. It's like, oh hey, all this stuff. Like, yeah, we really need to fix that. Oh, all right, well let's go ahead and do that. But wow, this screams lazy.
Gotta be all sneaky like around here.
Or we could just punch clean through, quick as.
Oh yeah, we can just sneak right
Say,
through.
over there. If we slid along that...
There's a lot of ether mines.
Touchdown!
Oh, dang it. No, let's just gather some of this while we're here. It's a gold mine. Dang. That's a lot of ether. We should be high of a level enough not to get spotted, right?
I'll just soak all this up.
Excuse us. Coming through.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Oh, who? Oh, you.
I'll draw the reinforcements.
No, well, so much for stealth. Oh yeah. They just went Ouroboros and now she's gonna get wrecked. There we go. Alright.
Please work with me.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
Alright, well, we made it through. No one sounded the alarm, I hope. Hurry up and load the stuff going to Colony 5 into the transport. And that stuff is going to the castle. Hear that? They're going to the castle. Let's hide in that container. Okay, start loading. I don't know if they were trying to be stealthy or not. Because they were trying to be stealthy. I don't think, in my opinion, they weren't being really stealthy. Or just maybe everyone else are just idiots. That's usually how it happens with the grunts, right? Alright, we have entered the lines then. Or the pit of snakes, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. There's some, I saw some, Entia statues. Entia statues.
So, where's the maintenance hatch?
It's in the reserve area on the upper level. First, we'll need to take the elevator that can get us up to that floor.
I don't see any guards.
Too foggy for taste of banana.
Banana.
If we're gonna move, now's the time.
That said, we are indoors. Move fast, but keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, things are escalating here.
There you go. New colony data.
Storage area 1.
Colony relations changed, looks like.
Woo! Nora and Tyon's plan went off.
Yeah, there's the Queen. Queen of Kevesi.
Nora and Tyon's plan went off without a hitch.
Lance, shh. Keep it down.
Yeah, he's a meathead. He doesn't know the meaning of the word stealthy. Oh boy. Sorry, Eunie, didn't mean it. Okay, how do we sneak about by these? Oh, there are a lot of mechs around here.
The longer we fight, the more we risk reinforcements arriving. If at all possible, we want to avoid fighting multiple places at once.
That's not gonna happen. Just run. Just run.
Guess I'll show you what I'm all about.
We'll just run. We don't want to take on that many. Well, I guess, okay, I guess we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight them, I guess.
Keep trying, loser.
Yes. Stealth apparently is never an option, apparently. Uh-oh! One just sounded an alarm, I thought. Oh! Those reinforcements! Yeah! If no one knows we're here now, they definitely know we're here now. Oh, I am horrible at stealth! Wait, who are you fighting? I don't know who are they fighting? The only guard that's left is this guy. I don't know who they were fighting. Okay, well. Let's grab this.
Come to Eunie. These are lying around everywhere.
Well, we're gonna end up fighting these guys no matter what.
This one means business.
There you go. Come on, fight him. Oh, now there's his buddy. It makes sense that these guys are a little bit higher level because I mean it is the center of the army and military or whatever you want to call it. Oh, look at that! Our two girls are in sync. Yeah, block it, pop it, lock it, polka dot it. I'm sorry, I'm just saying random things. Yeah, I hope we can liberate the Kevesi castle. And he's like, I do really not want to sink Alchemor. I'm not gonna call it the Kevesi castle. I'm gonna call it Alchemor, whatever you want to call it. Yep.
You gotta face me.
I'll have to get on your level.
There's the other guard. Oh, there come the rest. Yeah, Yo, if this was reality, there would be like an army coming down to come get us. And more fighting. Yo, I thought this was supposed to be a stealth mission. We were afraid that we were gonna get caught. Or, no one said that we were probably they already know we're on our way. But here we are, just running it around, fighting all the guards, making all this ruckus. Yeah. They definitely know we're here by now. Alright, well, yeah.
The maintenance hatch should be on the far side of this area.
Yeah, I'll go this way. You know, it's nice to see some, of the high Entia statues still around. They look a little different from what they're used to, but I mean, given I'm guessing that the time span anyway. Again, if that is Melia, if the queen is Melia, let's get that number up. How many times am I going to mention that? Over the time, I'm guessing it's a good 100 years or whatever. They may have changed the sculpture, the architect, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna have to fight this thing. Oh, this is not good.
A little later.
There goes all our healers. Yeah, yikes. Okay, there's gotta be a better way of doing this. Maybe we'll just have to, run right by them. That might be the only option.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
So we're fighting 3 specials and then they call in reinforcements. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna run. Run for it! Yeah, we're just running. I don't know where. We're gonna have the entire freaking, base on our tails.
Guess I'll show you what I'm all about. Guess I'll show you what I'm all about.
We'll just run up the stairs, right? Oh, no! No! I do not like this. I do not like this. Yeah, just run. We'll just run.
A little later.
Well, death comes for us all, buddy.
Let's use this spot to rest.
Okay, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, not too much crazy excitement stuff going on in today's video. It's just, just traveling, really. Yeah. On second thought, no, we're not gonna stop right here. I don't like the idea of just leaving off on video like this when really nothing significant has happened. And as you can tell, I decided to swap my hat out with one of my Christmas hats. It's actually my Roman Reigns Christmas hat, and the funny part is, I don't acknowledge the tribal chief. So yeah, Roman, what you gonna do about it? I don't acknowledge you. Come at me, bro. And anyway, though, I took some time though actually to go back out and about and level up and stuff like that. Get some of the characters, other classes, up to level 10, so I can start working on the other classes. Just because I was like, you know what? There's a lot of classes I haven't really worked on. Need to probably do that. And I swapped out my heroic companion. So yeah, let's go ahead and just keep pushing on. And actually, no, let's get Noah in here.
I'll take point.
All right, here we go. Oh, I thought this was where we needed to be, but I guess not. Oh, I guess it was. Never mind. Oh no, just a transition scene. I was expecting a cutscene, but it's what you get for assuming, I guess. Alright, now we go out. You know, we could just jump down. Oh. Because they're like, well, where'd you come from?
Whoa, this is some view. You said it. This journey has certainly taken us to some incredible places.
Yeah, it has, and you can see where the cannon was aiming. Ugh, the poor mountains.
Did you guys hear something?
Yes, you've already heard my phone go off. Whoever it is, they can leave me a voicemail.
Every day's a training day.
All right, let's go ahead.
Let's use this.
Oh, did I forget to mention why I switched my hat? Is because Christmas is just around the corner, just a couple days away. Like I said, so let's go ahead and yeah. Sorry, just wanted to clarify why I switched the hat out. Okay, so now we need to go. Ooh, hello, where am I? Ah, there we go.
Riku, see! There is Annihilator.
Bigger than homecoming pudding!
Oh, that must be a lot of pudding.
Think of the firepower. 2 or 3 colonies could, like, be wiped off the map with one shot of that.
I think that's the idea.
If it starts moving now,
If the map is correct, the auto balancer should be in that housing.
that's what we're after, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to be that easy. It never is. Alright. I got a funny feeling in my gut all of a sudden.
Wrecking that massive thing is gonna be a job and a half.
But smash that auto balancer and the whole thing comes down.
Better give it a good once over.
Yeah, we will. No, I just got a bad gut feeling. I don't know. I never liked that feeling. It just could be my imagination getting the better of me, but you know, who knows? Yeah. Oh no, we're definitely gonna have a boss fight here of some sort. Or no, it's gonna start moving, right?
It looks even bigger, seeing it up close.
Noah, that's the auto balancer.
Right. Just like on the map.
Well then, let's get to it. Senna?
My pleasure.
Yep. Called it.
Sorry, pals. Afraid I can't let you do that.
You?
Oh, this guy again. I thought we killed him the first time.
Been a while, eh?
Mobius! How'd you figure it out?
You lot aren't too bright, are you? Sure, we can't pinpoint your exact position inside all the black fog, but we can get a general idea where you're hanging out. Once we picked up your reading near the castle, we knew. I mean, what, you were just passing through, were you? You'd have to be an idiot to think that.
I mean, yeah. Oh, Eunie's game remembers him from her flashback. I was gonna say, it's like, did I not mention that in the? I swear I mentioned like, oh yeah, we're running around here outside, you know, causing all this commotion or whatever, like we did with, you know, Colony 11. We bursted the flame clock. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's obvious we're out here. They kind of overlooked that part, did they? But let's see Eunie's reaction here. Oh gosh, I feel so bad for her. She's got to relive this memory.
Eunie, what is it?
It's nothing. This guy just does my head in, is all.
He very condescending.
I couldn't agree more. Let's shut him up then. Soren, you're here too.
So that's what you look like.
What do you think? Quite the looker, eh?
Not really.
I knew it was a trap.
I'm not entirely sure I would say trap, exactly. You'd have to ask N for the details.
N? So you took down P&O, did you? Not bad at all.
Good riddance, I say. Idiots. I mean, going past the time limit while interlinking. Who does that? Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So that really was it? The time limit?
Well, since you lot have already tangled with them, we can make this quick. I'm just glad I won't have to explain this.
Yes. Why even explain?
How typical.
So, loads better than P&O, right?
Can't beat them this time?
Won't know until we try.
But what are we gonna try? Yoren's in there, you know?
Yeah, I noticed.
Noah?
Hey, it's either us or him.
Think. For Ethel's sake, we have to destroy the Annihilator.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, we got this. Oh, dang, he moved. Okay, well, that was a waste. Let's get some healing in there. Oh, dang. Tyon! Ooh. I may have overestimated my own abilities here. There we go. Let's get the evasion up. Alright, let's do this. Chain attack usually helps knock them down quite a bit. Well, let's see. Reduce attacker and healer aggro. We'll do that. We'll do this. Oh, resisted the bleeding. Okay. Don't worry. Oh, resisted the break. We'll do this. We'll do some more healing. Point limiter. We'll do this. Don't know if that was the best side to do 4 guys at once, but we'll find out here. Nope. Okay, the bad call. I was trying to get as much points there to get more reactivations, but that was a bad call apparently.
How's this for a plan? All right.
There we go. Let's see. Yikes.
How about this?
Okay, that was a waste. Boom, 182, nice. Big bang implosion. And done. There you go, Lance. You get some payback in there. Yes, you should embrace the end. Uh-oh. Oh, it's charging up.
Annihilator started moving!
This is bad, Noah.
I see it.
Oh, they're not gonna let him do it, though. Numbers gain. Noah, did he just punch their arm off?
What you slacking around for? If you don't hurry, the colony's gonna be a pile of ash.
Well, they cut the limbs off? What the heck? Not even hitting him.
Behind you, Eunie! Huh?
Ooh.
What's the matter, Eunie? You're too slow.
She's scared is what's the problem, but she's...
Girlie, I think we've met before.
What?
Those eyes. You're afraid, aren't you? Why so scared?
I'll kill you whenever you cross my path.
Let me lead. I'll handle this. Go, Mondo.
You're not hitting me.
Ha! Sure of that.
What?
Fine. Scatter.
We won?
No.
No.
Sorry, I don't think so. You'll have to do something about me first. You'll never win this otherwise.
Credit is due. Well, the other consoles, they've been getting a beating. These guys obviously know what they're doing.
Well then, we'll just have to take out this.
Mimi, you gotta keep them busy. I'll do that.
Wow.
What? You thought this was just a fashion choice? These can sense the slightest shifts in the air. Kind of a sensor, really. Even without looking at you.
So these guys on a little spider sense.
You're doing, so you brats better learn fast.
Oh, don't tell me Colony 4 is gonna get shot. We're on the clock here, team. Eunie's too scared.
The Annihilator.
Oh, they're getting their butts kicked.
Eunie, what are you? Move! If you won't move, let me.
Tyon.
Now she's just swinging wildly.
Getting desperate.
Eunie!
Or maybe you've realized that the end is nigh.
Oh. Okay, that's one way of doing it. But when you're desperate, also, you can make you do some crazy things. Doing some damage to the Annihilator, you know, that's going to cause some problems. Maybe.
I told you. I can read your every movement in the air.
All you're sensing is the area around you.
What's your point?
Well, if I'm mixing distance, looks like you can sense sparkle.
An illusion.
Just so.
Ooh, clever girl.
Scatter!
Son of a... You did that at the start.
Thought you had my number. You were so into my fear that you didn't notice what changed. And sure, I was scared. But even then, you'll find I'm no quitter.
He's gonna rip his own arm off in order to get free. Dang.
You ain't escaping.
Ooh, ow. Oh, he's getting a taste of your own medicine. Wait, is there a foot in his mouth? Oh, yep, get out of there. Get out of there.
Split up now!
Got it!
Holy.
Are they dead?
No.
I shot one of my Mondo into their body. I sense it's still there. I'd say it's likely they got away. That right. Eunie, have you ever met him before? As in before we became Ouroboros, I mean.
No idea. But I think that something inside me remembers. That guy. And his claws.
Oh, okay, so, I'm sorry. Some of the
It
Morbius
has to do with Mobius too.
Mobius forms kind of
Why they
remind.
exist here in our world.
One second. I'll shut
Well
up first.
then, I've got to know, don't I? And then I'll break free. And it won't have to feel like I'm suffocating. Eunie.
We can think more later. Right now we should make ourselves scarce.
You're right. We might have destroyed the Annihilator, but we haven't liberated the castle.
I know everyone's gonna be on high alert if they weren't already. I mean, there's gonna be no way no one can miss
Colony
that
relations changed, looks like.
explosion. Dang, that was a fight. I said in the beginning of in the fight that I'm like, oh, I'm like 6 levels stronger than this guy. You know, there's 7 of us against 1 of him. Oh, we got this. And quickly he's like, ha 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 ha. No, you think it's that easy? Well, it isn't. And then you saw the cutscenes wise because those little horns that you said were sensors, and I guess all the other consoles that we fought were, I guess, the bottom of the barrel. Some of the weaker ones, I guess, because oh yeah, that was tough. I was genuinely scared that they were gonna lose, that they were gonna get beat, and then Annihilator was gonna blow up Colony 4. I'm like, no, we can't let Ethel sacrifice. We can't let her colony die. And Eunie, and let's get a Eunie counter for awesomeness. Let's get it up. There it is. There it is. It's like, I mean, I made it clear that Eunie is probably my favorite character for all these guys, for this team. Just, she was getting those memories of that other console, that killed her, and she can't fully grasp. She has that memory. She's like, why do I have this memory? Because I shouldn't have. I don't remember meeting this guy, but yet I do. But she was able to I should say no. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the will to act in spite of it. That's what she did. It's like, I'm scared, but I am going through it. And it's like, she saw I think about to see the cannon fire. It kind of like no, I gotta do something. Other people are gonna die because of this monster. I'm not gonna let that happen. And then Tyon coming in there with the clutch illusions or whatever. And then
Plumage is everywhere.
Eunie, you're in the rain. You should be getting all clean and stuff. So don't quit your complaining. But I could talk about. There's just so much to break down, but specifically with a Eunie there. Yeah, just at first I thought she was just running based off fear, just going in all desperate, just trying to do something. And that's usually when the enemy will capitalize on your mistakes like that. But at the same time, that adrenaline rush, like as we saw, gave Eunie, kind of that boost that she needed to try to do something. And of course, their tactic, whatever they decided to come up with, it worked. And yeah, so. But I mean, if no one knew we were in the castle now, they definitely do, because there's no way you can miss an explosion. And yeah, it's like, yeah, it's kind of ironic, when you think about it. Like they said before, that it's like we knew you were outside the castle. I mean, yeah, like I said, we destroyed the flame cock. It's like they definitely know we're here now. But I digress. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video, and for all you who are traveling for Christmas this weekend, be safe. The weather is being really crazy right now, especially here in the Midwest of the states here. So if you do not have to drive, please stay home. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for joining. Like, comment, subscribe, and all you guys have a wonderful and merry, happy Christmas.